y'all, Kate here from Memo Minecart. Welcome back to another review, and today I'm reviewing episode 8 of Kamen Rider Gavv. Yes, I know, it's kind of been a while. At first, the website wasn't displaying any of the episodes, and I had the 2-day trip at Florida. Now I'm back, so yeah, today, like I mentioned, we're reviewing episode 8 of Kamen Rider Gavv. This continues off from the previous episode, and we have Kamen Rider Valen get his ass kicked by one of the lead monsters, who seems to be like a older sister to the two twins with black and white hair. I think, maybe, I don't know, maybe she's the mother. I honestly don't know, but yeah. Like I mentioned, this is a continuation of the previous episode, and in the previous episode, Sachika, which if I'm pronouncing that name wrong, I'm very sorry. Like I mentioned multiple times before, I don't speak Japanese. She is the leader of this group that Kamen Rider Gavv happens to be in. It's basically like this group that, like, goes out to try and make, like, others happy, so some people might think, oh, so basically the company from Smiling Friends. I mean, guess? But, yeah. Yeah, so Cover Gav discovers that one of the artists at the, house that Sachika tried to cheer up threw pain at her, and she almost snapped at him, but at the last second didn't. So yeah, like, she's still upset about that because, like, she tried to help someone but she failed, and it's, I don't know, I wouldn't say wholesome moment, like seeing her be cheered up by Kamen Rider Gavv, but I mean, doesn't get cheered up. So yeah, the monster of this episode is one from a previous episode that has been made immortal, or technically immortal. And you might be thinking, wait, technically immortal, what does that mean? Well, basically, the monster, whenever he is defeated... But, okay, basically, when he's first defeated, he reappears and says... He basically says, actually, I'm immortal now, and we soon find out, and when I say soon, it's not really a long way, but we quickly find out that the reason why he is quote-unquote immortal is because he's actually making clones of himself. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess cloning yourself and then moving into that body, I guess that could be considered immortality? I guess? I honestly don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, eventually Kamen Rider Gavv finds out that, oh wait, this man isn't immortal, he's just cloning himself. The reason why he's able to figure this out is because Sachika actually decides to take a paint bucket and throw some paint at the monster instead, because yes. Okay, but yeah, jokes aside, she does this because the monster took the form of an art dealer and basically gave up the hopes of the artist that threw paint at her in the previous episode. And at the end, after they finally are able to defeat the monster, yeah, the artist in question apologizes to Sachika, and she ends up getting, like, this, like, pretty nice flower painting. It's quite nice to look at, and also we get some hints that, you know, eventually Sachika is going to find out that her two friends are Kamen Riders, and also the fact that, you know, Kamen Rider Gavv and Kamen Rider Valen don't really know each other's real identities, so they're soon also going to realize, wait, you're a Kamen Rider? But, yeah, honestly, the episode was pretty good, and the teaser for the next episode is actually a Halloween-themed episode, which I was about to say that it's a bit late, but considering that this probably did come out in October, and I didn't realize, I guess it's not really a late episode. But yeah, we also get we get to look at a new form, which is a giant lollipops-themed form, so yeah. And also, we actually do get to see Kamen Rider Gavv use another one of his creatures, a white chocolate themed one, and all it really does is give him a gun, which I just want to say I really do like the chocolate guns that Kamen Gavv has, because they kind of remind me, like, okay, for the reference, I'll put it on screen, but yeah, these are what the chocolate guns that Kamen Gavv gets, and they kind of remind me of, like, something you'd see in Pixel Guns 3D, so, that, yeah. So yeah, pretty good episode. I give it 6 out of 7 stars. So yeah, tomorrow I will be watching and reviewing the next episode, which tomorrow also happens to be election day. So hopefully Trump doesn't win, because if he does win, then a bunch of people in the LGBTQ community are going to be losing their rights, especially trans people. So yeah, let's just hope that. Look, I don't really like to get political on this channel, but all I'm hoping is Carmela wins and we don't have a president that wants to take away the rights of people who happen to not be straight. So, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, 6 out of 7 stars for this episode. I enjoyed it. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye.